Hello students, warm welcome to you all. I am Chef Preeti Sinhal and today I am going to demonstrate you cooking method which is frying. Frying is a dry heat method using fat as a medium. Food is fried when it is placed or immersed in hot fat at a sufficient high temperature. This used to brown the surface at least and partially or completely cook the interior of the food. Frying adds flavor to the otherwise bland or tender food. Also creates a crispy, crunchy texture. Now there are two types of frying, deep frying and shallow frying. In this demonstration, I am going to show you deep frying, which is part 1. In part 2, I am going to show you the shallow frying demonstration. So deep frying is, what is deep frying actually? Deep frying is cooked food by immersing it in a fat, while shallow frying is cooking it in a little fat, or the food is not immersed totally in that. It can be like on saute pan or in a griddle. So let's start with the deep frying. So deep fry means to cook a food which is submerged in hot fat, fully submerged in hot fat. It is a very popular method for Indian cuisine. In that, it is very essential that, as I already told you, that in deep frying method, food needs to be immersed in hot fat. It is essential that the fat is of a good quality. Now it is very interesting to know how food actually gets cooked by the deep frying method. So let me tell you, when the food is immersed into hot oil, the surface of the food gets sealed by the hot oil. Thereby it is preserving all the moisture in it. And due to the temperature, the moisture which turns or converted into steam, which in turn cooks the food. That is how the deep frying method works for cooking the food. We also have to take care that the moisture content in the food is very important, because when we put the high moisture content food in the food as hot water in the oil, that cause the oil to split or splatter outside, and which can burn your skin. So that is one point to take care. So any moist commodity should be well dried or coated with a crust before deep frying. Now there are 2-3 ways in that we can coat the moist food. Many foods are dipped in a breading or a batter before frying. This brings a protective coating between the food and fat, and it helps give the product crispiness, color and flavor. Obviously the quality of the breading or batter affects the quality of the finished product. That is very important to take care. Now when we are doing the deep frying, the one thing we need to take care, or there are some points which I am going to discuss while doing demonstration. The very basic point which we need to take care in the very initial is we should have a sufficient depth pan. The size and the shape of the food to be fried should be uniform. That is the second point. So some of the fried food examples are samosas, pakoras, croquettes, fritters, vadas, then puris, kachoris. Guys, we all have grown up eating all these delicious dishes. So let's proceed further. Let's look at the ingredients which I am going to show you today and the equipment which is needed for deep frying. So student, to begin with the procedure of making pakoras, my batter is over here ready and my oil is heated. The very basic point to take care is the fat should be at the proper temperature. Most food are like fried at the 175 degree centigrade to 190 degree centigrade. Why we need to take care of that? Because if your fat is, or I would say rather, if fat is at a proper temperature, it prevents the food from absorbing any excess fat and prevent any loss of flavor. That is why the fat needs to be at the proper temperature. Let's start with the frying. So first I am going to fry the cauliflower pakoras. I have cut the florets of it and I have blanched this vegetable. Now let's start with that. So dip it nicely. The vegetable needs to coat properly, so it's very important that you take care. The batter should be of a right consistency. It should not be runny, it should not be too thick. It should coat properly the food item. While you are frying, it's very important that you take care. Should not get burned. Let the excessive get dropped down. The second point which we need to take care, or rather the another point which we need to take care, that we should not overload the pan which is filled with oil. The reason behind it, it will lower the temperature and the frying will not happen properly. So not too much of the food item should be added at one time. So I'm almost done with all the cauliflower. Okay, now as we add the dipped vegetable in the oil and starts frying. Now look at the color, it's become almost goldenish color. The pakoras are almost done. The cauliflower pakoras are almost done. So I'm going to take out. The very important or the next point to take care is that the fat should be of a good quality when you are doing any kind of a frying, whether it's a shallow frying or deep frying. Now what do we mean by good quality fat? Good quality fat means it should have a high smoke point. Now what is a smoke point? So this is how I'll just explain to you the smoke point. Before that, now these pakoras are ready. So I'll keep it aside and we'll proceed to the next vegetable. Now when you see that these small particles are there, that needs to take out That is a very very important. Otherwise what will happen, when we will proceed for the next vegetable, this will get burned and it will impart the flavor in our next dish. So let's move to the next one. We'll do onion one. Again same procedure. I'm going to dip it nicely and we are going to drop it. So over here I have cut the roundels. If the consistency is not good, it is not going to properly coat. So this is how guys I am going to fry the next pakoda. Now as I was talking about the smoke point. So what is the smoke point? Smoke point is the temperature at which the fat begins to smoke and to break down rapidly. So oil should have a high smoke point. That is an important point to take care. Now as you can see guys, the onion pakodas are nice golden brown. So I will take out these also. The different vegetable or the different textures takes different time for frying. So that needs to taken care. Like if I take the potatoes, which are root vegetable, and it has a little hard texture, so it will take more time for frying, whereas onion takes lesser time, leafy vegetable will take more less time. So that is why we need to take care that what kind of a vegetable or what kind of a commodity you are frying. Now I am adding the chilies. Not related to frying, just I have added salt. I have slit the chilies. In that I put the salt and a little bit of lemon juice. And this is how we are supposed to fry. Just dip it in and put it in that. The another point which we need to take care while frying is that whenever we are using the oil again, we should always replace the 15 to 20% of the fat with fresh fat after each use. This extends the frying life of the fat. As soon as you put that, just flip it carefully. That oil should not spill on you. Let it fry. Now these pakoras are also golden one, got the golden color, so I am taking out. Now student, the another point to take care of, that old fat, we should always discard the spent fat, because old fat loses the frying ability and it browns excessively and it imparts the off flavor. See, these are the small particles which we should take out while we are frying. Now we will move to the next one, which is potatoes. I have cut roundels of potatoes. My oil is right heated. The texture of this is going to take longer time for cooking. Coat it nicely and then I I have added water to the raw potato so it won't turn black. We have to be little quick into adding the food item in the oil, otherwise the first one which we have added will fry too much. The next important point we need to take care is that whenever service is going to happen, or in our hospitality or in our catering industry, we should fry the food item as close to the service as possible. So it will not lose its crispiness, its texture. It will stay the crunchiness. It will stay crunchy. That is what the deep frying imparts, right? As I told you in the very start. Turn them slowly, carefully. In the whole process, you need to take care that the oil is heated at a right temperature. Now these potatoes are also nice golden color. I will take out this. Guys, a very important another point to take care is that how the protect the fat, which is the cooking medium over here, from the enemies. I am using the word enemies. Why I am using that word? Because it will spoil the fat. Again, these small raggies also we need to take out. So the important point to take care about the fat enemies are, first is heat. The turn fryer off or at a lower holding temperature when we are not using it. So now I am not using it, so I will lower the temperature, otherwise what will happen? It will continuously heat and it is possible that it will reach to the smoke point. Whereas when I am going to put the another food item, immediately it is going to burn because the temperature is more than it is required. The next enemy is oxygen. We should always keep fat covered between services and try to aerate the fat as little as possible when we are filtering. The next enemy is water. We should remove excess moisture from the food before frying, because as I told you, it can splitter also on your skin and your skin can burn. Now let's move to the last ingredient, which is spinach, a leafy vegetable. For that I have little thinned down the batter, and because we don't want very thick batter on that, otherwise it does not taste, it gives a very thick coating. So you need to, that's what I was talking to you, that we need to adjust the batter consistency as per the texture of the vegetable and the frying time. Now this will fry very fast, so I am just a little bit fasten my speed of putting the spinach leaves coated with batter in the oil. I'll put one or two more because I don't want to overload the oil also. That's it. These spinach pakoras are also nice crisp, and I'll take it out. if you can hear this crispiness noise, it got a nice texture. Now I'll off the fat. Now as guys, all the pakoras are fried, so let's plate it nicely. Now as you can see, the plating of the pakoras are done. With the fried item, over here with the pakoras, I have served accompaniment, which is a mint, coriander mint chutney. You can serve fried chili also, that's absolutely personal preference. So some accompaniment should be there, and it's better if it has a chutney or this kind of accompaniment. It will taste, it will enhance the taste of the food. Now students, as the demonstration is done of the deep frying method, over here I would like to add one more point. In our modern time or modern technology, there is a more way of frying has come. One more is pressure frying method. In that, the equipment is there, in that fat is filled and it is covered. The temperature is set and the time of frying is also set into that. In that, you can't keep opening or continuously opening the fryer's cover. That is why you need to be very precise about the timing of the food item, that how long it will take to fry. So in the industry, there are so many places where pressure food frying equipments are used. So guys, I'm sure you understood that what are the points you need to take care while doing deep frying. The very important, the oil is very hot, so you need to take care of yourself. Do not burn yourself. Try this technique and understand the different vegetables, at what time length and what kind of a consistency of the batter we need. The breading can also be done, as I told you, for deep frying. In that, the food item is dipped into the batter and then it is dredged into the flour and then breadcrumbs. So that is one more way of doing deep frying. So guys, please do watch the video.